Welcome to my tarot card reading for June 2015, Libra. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your reading, Libra. We have here Ochumare, we have Chango, and we have Eshu. Notice that Chango is in between two cards that are upside down, letting us know that June is marked by a time where you have to take a decision, choices, and it seems like you're not really good at it because the tarot card is saying that there is a certain degree of uncertainty. You're not really secure, let's say it like that. You're not very certain which way to go, because when you look to one side, one is a dead end and the other one is a very erratic energy. Let's mention it like that. A very erratic energy. So you have choices that you have to make. A lot of choices. The Lovers is letting us know that there are choices right in front of you. You don't know what to do. You're like against the wall and you don't know if you should turn left or you should turn right or stay where you are. And that's the dilemma for you. You don't know what to do, and it's very time consuming, emotionally consuming. You are in certain degree in, we could say, anguish, suffering. This is very, for you, this is very important, okay? And you can see that because we have the start, which is upside down, letting us know that some way, somehow, things are not moving, things are that kind of stuck, and you might feel a little bit hopeless, and all this is consuming you, especially during the month of June, because you have to make a decision and you don't know which way to go. Okay, here we have the Nine of Pentacles with Saturn Virgo and the Eight of Cups, Neptune Pisces. So there, in here, there's some degree of idealism. You're like all the way up there on the clouds, on the sky, floating around. But the energy, the tarot card is saying that you really need to be a little bit practical, more realistic, and put your feet on the ground. That way you will be able to make the best decision ever. You have to be practical. That's what the tarot cards are saying. You have to be practical. Okay? Do a little bit of research, investigate before you take any decision. Don't be very idealistic and jump into action with the first thing that you think is the best. Just do your research, okay? The other way around is that you're going to be very rigid, very strict, and you are not going to do any kind of investigation. You're going to be a little bit stubborn and you're going to go for whatever you think is the best because you're being very idealistic and non-realistic. Okay? That's the advice that the tarot cards are giving you. Okay? Now, here we have the Seven of Swords again, erratic energy of the Six of Staff when Jesus walked into Jerusalem in a victorious way on the donkey. And then we have the Six of Coins letting us know that whatever it is that is kind of erratic for you, unstable, you have to make a decision and you have to make a sacrifice. Whichever way you go, left or right, it requires a sacrifice. Okay? You have to let go of something, whatever it is. You have to make a decision, and that decision is going to require a sacrifice. And that's why the tarot cards are saying and letting you know that you really need to be practical. Do a little bit of homework, do a little bit of research, investigate, try to figure out what is the one that makes more sense. Okay? Use common sense. And that's what I have for you, my dear Libra, for June 2015.